Welcome back, everybody. Third period coming up. We are tied up at 2 apiece. This has become a game now, that's for sure. We have a score update for you in Fargo. Right now, Fargo leads Tri-City 3-1, so that's good for sure. We definitely want Fargo to win. I just got an update on scheduling for the postseason. Now, since we have the circus happening next week here in Sioux City, Iowa, instead of it being a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, if need be. So, yeah. Anyway, we got 20 minutes left to go. Some player from Dubuque's complaining. Heikki Rowanen. He pointed up into the sky, and now he's pointing at center. Must have been a piece of confetti or something like that. Here we go. Third period of play. Landon Gunderson will take the draw with Heikki Rowanen. And we're off and underway here in this third period. Here's Matthew Desiderio with it. Desiderio with it there towards center. Off the boards. There for Josh Giuliani with it. Giuliani in the corner. Giuliani out towards the blue line. There for Tate Pritchard. Pritchard feeds one off there for Gunderson. Picked up and landed Nyes. Nyes on to Gunderson. Gunderson, nice moves. Matthew Desiderio, though, was in the way. That son of a gun. Here's Rowanen with it. Rowanen, nice moves. He'll lose control of the puck, though. Landon Gunderson will pick it up. He'll throw it off to Dallas View. View on to Gunderson. Gunderson. Into the hands of Gavin Cornforth. Here's Cornforth firing it down. Wide of Urban, back behind the net there for Drake Murray. There's Martino with it, out towards center. There's James Mackey with it. Mackey out towards center, off the boards. He'll feed it back in behind the net of Urban. Urban leaves it there for Drake Murray. Merniques there in front. There's Martino with it. Martino down there in the corner. Merniques out towards center. Merniques and Merniques. Boy. He and somebody from Dubuque ran into the goaltender. That was James Mackey, and then, of course, Mackey gives him a little cross-check to the ground, although James Mackey caused the damn collision to happen. Such stupidity from a run into your own goaltender. How smart are you to do that? Really. Face-off will come to the left of... Well, Spoonar, once they get the net back reinforced. Merniques will take the draw with, who the hell is that? Some weird dude. Rowanen, maybe? I don't know. That was Morello. Like I said, I don't think any of you all really care anyway, so... Here's Morello with it. Morello, and shot save made by Urban. Rebound, it's cleared all the way down ice. Nice. Spoonar will hang on to it. Spoonar picked up there by Dryden Allen. Allen on there for Morello. Morello out towards center there. Anthony Elaine Samaki. Morello towards the blue line. Puck picked up there by Frank. Oh, he runs right into the referee. Yeah. Here's Cornforth with it. Cornforth. There's a shot got blocked by Murray out towards center. Anyway, here's Aaron with it there at center. Aaron sends it back behind the net there for Elaine Samaki. Picked up by Justin Stupka. Stupka off the boards out towards center. Edison Engel will pick it up. Engel feeds it on over there for Aaron. Charlie Aaron into the corner there for Christian Lyons. Lyons picked up by Charlie Aaron. There's a shot got deflected wide into the corner. Picked up Lucas Van Fleet with it. Van Fleet, he'll fall to his knees. Dennis back behind the net with it. Dennis in there. Keefe in the corner. Keefe on out there for Christian Lyons. Off the boards, on out to Luke Gary. Lucas Van Fleet with it out at center. Van Fleet, little tip shot there by Aaron, off the glass down into the corner. There, Keefe will handle it. Keefe there to Christian Lyons. Lyons sends one out. Justin Stupka towards center. Ekman with it. Picked up Desiderio out towards center. There, Torkel Jennershow with it. Jennershow out towards center. Picked up there for Josh Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer in the corner. There for Jennershow. Jennershow, nice moves. There's Merrill. A shot got deflected up high and out of play. But wait, Merrill was pissed off about that one. Gosh, slam your stick like that. Woof. Face-off will come to the right of Vermont. Nice, we'll take the draw with Rowanen. Gunderson wins the draw. Here's Nyes with it into the corner. Nyes picked up there by Liam Hupka. Hupka down there in the corner. Hupka off the boards, picked up there by Tate Pritchard. Here's Desiderio with it into the hands of Hupka in the corner. Hupka back behind the net there for Landon Nyes. Nyes tipped there, Dallas View. Here's Gunderson. Oh, shot it the wrong way. But only it was really that funny. Rowan shot save made by Urban. Rebound. It's loose somehow. Urban head over heels. There's a shot went wide. That one was from Josh Giuliani. Rowan in with it back behind the net. Puck picked up there by Tate Pritchard. Here's Pritchard off of Barron towards center. Picked up James Mackey. Mackey into the hands of Rowan and Rowan shot. Urban got a piece of it and into the corner. Dallas View. Behind the net, Giuliani. Now Dallas View. Off the boards, out towards center there for Gunderson. Gunderson rolls through a few defenders. Gunderson loses control of the puck and will just let it go. Here's Desiderio with it off the boards. Desiderio towards center. Here's Morella with it now. Jonathan Morella loses control of the puck. Hey, hey, hey. Woo! Careful. Murray flung that puck into the tunnel. Face-off will come to the right of Urban. Morella will take the draw with Oliver. Well, now they're going to change it. It's not going to be in front of the penalty box. Let's get it right the first time, please, por favor. Merniques will take the draw with, let's see, Jonathan Morello. Merniques with it. Now we'll break it free. Here's Murray with it, feeding it off the lane. Samaki. Tip there, Merniques. Puck will be sent off the boards, down into the corner, and icing is called. Face-off will come to the left of Jan Spunar. Gunderson will take the draw with, I believe, Rowan in maybe? I want to say. I was probably right, like I usually am. Here's Martino with that pass across the lane. Samaki's shot went wide. Here's Mackey with it down there in the corner. Puck picked up there by Frank in the corner. Here's Pritchard with it there. Lane Samaki will fire it down into the corner there for Drake Murray. Murray off the boards there for Pritchard. Pritchard picked up there by Drake Murray out towards center ice. Pritchard will handle it there for Drake Murray. There, Landon Gunderson. Feeds it into the hands there. Malbuff maybe. Malbuff off the boards. There for Keefe. Keefe, well, plays it off sides or something like that, I guess. I don't know. We'll take a break. 14:26 left to go into the third period. We're tied up at 2. We'll be back.
careful, baby. Any day now. Really? You're eating Doritos? He's eating Doritos on my ultrasound. Do you see what I have to do? I know. Give me that.
Welcome back, everybody. 14:26 left to go here in this third period. We are tied up at 2 apiece. Face-off will come right in front of the Dubuque bench across from the penalty box. Well, I guess you didn't need to know that. But there you go. FYI, as they say. Can't look, it's killing me. There you go. Puck will roll back behind the net. There for Dennis. Dennis feeds it on out towards center. Puck picked up. Lucas Van Fleet with it. Van Fleet. Shot save made by Urban. There's Christian Lyons with it in the corner. Lyons off the glass out towards center. Excuse me. Christian Lyons feeds it back behind the net. There for Stupka. Stupka in the corner. Back behind the net. And a scramble for Luke Gary. Will pick it up. Luke Gary on out to Owen Keefe at the blue line. Keefe takes a shot. Save made by Spoonar. Face-off will come to the right of Spoonar. It'll be the Musket Sikora Klepov line out there. With Heikki Rowanen taking the draw. Probably. I would assume so, at least. No, it's Teddy Merrill. I mean, I've got no complaints about that. Here's Jutter Show with it. Off the boards into the corner. Lane Samaki with it there. Melvin Ekman blows him up into the boards. Here's Sikora with it towards the blue line. Puck picked up there by Melvin Ekman again. He'll roll back behind the net for Urban. Elaine Samaki with it out towards the blue line. Ekman keeps one in. Elaine Samaki with it. Feeds it on off to Nikita Klepov. Klepov up the right side. Klepov feeds it back to Musket. Shot. Spoonar tipped up into the air. Where is it? Out towards the blue line it falls. Here's Nyes with it. Takes a shot. Got deflected. Jenner Show handles it into the seats and out of play. Which was nice. Face-off will come to the left of Spoonar. Gunderson will take the draw with Teddy Merrill again. Gunderson wins the draw. Puck stays around the circle. It'll fly down towards center there for Drake Murray. There's Dallas View. Now what? The hell happened? Offsides maybe? I mean, it wasn't that, if that's what they're calling. Like, hello? Gunderson will take the draw with Rowanen at center now. Face-off's won by Rowanen. It's taken there by Edison Engel. There for James Mackey. Mackey feeds one back there for Edison Engel. Engel out towards center. Tip down into the corner. And icing is called. Face-off will come to the left of Jan Spoonar. Rowanen and Gunderson again at the face-off. Face-offs won by Gunderson. Puck will roll into the corner. Gunderson on out to Drake Murray. Murray tipped away towards that left side. Here's Pritchard with it there at center. Pritchard picks it up. Pritchard tipped Gunderson. Back behind the net there for Spoonar. In the corner there by Giuliani out towards center. Picked up by Landon Nyes. Nyes feeds one off to Drake Murray. Murray tipped Gunderson out towards center. Mishandled by Pritchard. Nyes with it. That puck bounces around there for Giuliani. He'll flip it down into the corner. Murray will take it and give it off for Nyes. Nyes skips by a defender. Now here's Landon Gunderson up the left side. Gunderson, nice moves. He'll lose control of the puck as Barnhill sends him into the boards again. Kostadinsky already did that and almost ended his game for the night. Oh, there's going to be a penalty coming up. There goes Spoonar to the bench. Morello, nice moves back behind the net. Morello on Allen. Deflected up high and wide. Here's Aaron with it. Well, there you go. Sioux City, they're going to go on the penalty kill now because, of course, Trey Jeffress going to the box. My ass. I barely got his stick on him. I don't know why you would call that, but the Zebras are a bunch of idiots. That's why. Face-off will come to the right of Urban. Although, hey, #1 penalty kill in the league. Right here, Sioux City Musketeers. Stupka wins the draw. Puck will roll into the hands of Gavin Cornforth. Cornforth feeds it on over there for Lucas Van Fleet. Takes a shot save made by Urban. It rolls off the boards there for Cornforth. On back Edison Engel there to Lucas Van Fleet. Across Cornforth. Shot save made by Urban. That's 2 big saves. And now here's Luke Gary back the other way. Shorthanded 2-on-2. Luke Gary will handle it. Gary, a shot save made by Spoonar. Boy, that was good. That was good. And now you're going to have Oliver Merniques and Trey Jeffress out there on the ice. Jeffress is second in the league in shorthanded goals with 5. So you get those two out there on a penalty kill. Although it looks like it's just well, no, it's Musket out there. Merniques is out. Even Musket's like, I feel out of place, guys. Hey, they're just switching them out. I don't know. Who knows? I think it's kind of dumb, but we'll see. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, what can I say? Here's Edison Engel with it out towards center. Mackey, pass across, cannot be handled by Van Fleet. Van Fleet with it. Picked up there by Merniques, although a poke check there from Engel keeps it in the zone. Here's Cornforth, shot save made by Urban. Urban's got it. He didn't know where the puck went. Where's the puck? Nobody knows. In fact, I don't even see it out on the ice, so I don't know where it went, but because the linesman's got it in his hand, that's why. Face-off will come to the left of Urban. Rowanen will take the draw. Now we got Trey Jeffress out there. Or is that Musket still? That's Musket. What are we doing? Oh, good Lord. Anyway, here's Cooper Dennis with the Dennis in there for Rowanen. Rowanen on over Barron. Slap shot went wide. And it rolls down ice. Nice. Nice, nice. Desiderio will handle it. Boy, Dubuque definitely applying more pressure now more than ever. Here's Rowanen off the boards there for Desiderio. Into the hands of Cooper Dennis. Hakey Rowanen. There's Keefe. Nice pass, cannot connect with Stupka, but it is a nice clear nonetheless. 27 seconds left to go on the power play. 9:47 left to go in this third. Here's Rowan in now. Michael Barron will handle it. Matthew Desiderio with it. Desiderio picked up there. Luke Gary and throws it into the glove of Bjorn Browness. Well, he's not in goal tonight, but he's still making great saves nonetheless. Face-off will come to the left of Samuel Urban. Oh, Madison. Oh, Madison, as long as it's me. Gunderson will take the draw with Teddy Merrill. Merrill wins the draw. Here's Elaine Samaki handling it there. Josh Niedermeyer with it. Niedermeyer fires it back behind the net. Puck is free now. Muskie's back at full strength. Oh, Jeffress was in the box. That's right. No wonder why. I was like, what the hell's going on? Here's Nyes with it. Nyes feeding it on over to Drake Murray. Murray to Tate Pritchard. Off the boards now, Martino in the corner. 8:58 left to go here in this third. Here's Nyes. A shot scores! Landon Nyes! Did it get deflected? We'll have to look at the replay. But the Muskies have the lead back. Oh, we got to see this. Nyes took the shot from the point. Well, it'll either go to Gunderson or Nyes. Either way, it works for the lead. Well, if it goes to Nyes, it'll be his 8th on the year. If it goes to Landon Gunderson, it'll be his 28th on the year. Boy, Dubuque's coach is freaking out. God only knows why. Let's see, what's that little asshole's name? Evan Dixon. He is oh my God, are we reviewing this? Are we reviewing this? Of course, of course. Of course, those little rascals want us to review. Well, let's see. If they even review, or if they even show the replay. I find this so funny and amusing. They have a little iPad down at the scores table. I guess it needs plugged in because it must be at like 8% in terms of battery. Okay, here it is. Well, he looks like he never got touched. I don't think so. I think it was just a good screen by Gunderson.
Let's see, when does it hit the bat? Go to apparently not play. No, because I don't see how he's moving him at all.
Me neither.
That should be a goal, and they should have to lay a game.
I think this is counting. If they call it off, holy crap.
He's not nowhere
Yeah, no. No. That should stay.
He's not even touching him. No, that should be a good goal.
Yeah, nice screen by Gunderson. But I guess I could see why Dubuque would call it, but yeah, this is going to stand. Come on. I swear to God. Finally they did something right. Dubuque's coach is freaking out, but screw what he thinks. Time the goal, 11:06. We'll see who they give the goal to first. I don't want to write something down because I'm using pen, so. Here's Mackey with it, Mackey. Okay, it is going to land a Nyes. Puck will roll back behind the net of Urbon. There, Lions with it there for Trey Jeffress. Jeffress feeds one down into the corner there for Barnhill. Barnhill with it behind the net. In the corner. Picked up Morello. There for James Mackey. Mackey with it. Boy. Aaron with it there towards the blue line. There for Lions. Luke Gary with it on for Trey Jeffress. Jeffress, nice moves. Let's get a fourth one. Here's Mackey with it. Mackey back behind the net. Spoonar will handle that one. Spoonar with it out towards center. There for Cornforth. Cornforth off the boards. Puck will roll down into the corner there for Keefe. Keefe there for Drake Murray into the hands of Nikita Klepov. Dallas View with it down there in the corner. Fargo's up 4-1. In the corner, there you go. I didn't have to say anything. Cooper Frank with it down there in the corner. Frank back behind the net. Here's Cornforth with it. Cornforth picked up there by Niedermeyer. There's Desiderio with it out towards center. Morello with it. Morello, nice moves. Morello to Desiderio. Shot. Save by Herman. Morello with it. Back there for Cornforth. Cornforth down there with Drake Murray. Murray with it. Off the boards towards center. Picked up there by Morello. Morello. Josh Niedermeyer handles it there at the blue line. Niedermeyer shot. Save made by Urban. 6:50 left to go here in this third period. We're up 3-2. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
Dunkin' Run, medium or large coffee, get a donut for an incremental dollar. Like, how can it be this inexpensive and good? Cream, no sugar. I was gonna have to just give you 10 munchkins. You look a little lost. 1 second, I'm trying to find the bagels. Do I look familiar? No. Should I be in it or you want? I want you. Self-push.
What are you doing here?
That's me.
Is this what you do when you say you want to work all day?
I gotta go, guys.
Grab me a Glade.
Welcome back, everybody. 6:50 left to go in the third period. Sioux City up 3-2 after a long-ass unnecessary review on the goal. Because they still counted it anyway, that's why. 3-2, Dubuque in the lead. Or not Dubuque, gosh. Sioux City in the lead. Definitely not Dubuque. Face-off will come to the left of Urban. 6:50 left to go. Sioux City, they have got to play defense right now. Gunderson will take the draw with Ruoinen. Ruoinen wins the draw. Here's Barron with it out towards the blue line. Edison Engel with it. Engel. Oh, God. Pritchard takes down Engel. And that's going to be a penalty. And some extras going on afterwards, because of course. Oh, yeah, of course. Face-off will come to the right of Urban. Well, hey, at least we got Jeffress and Merniques. On the penalty kill, they are deadly. Merniques wins the draw, although now they're having a hard time getting it out of the circle. Here's Engel with an Engel, feeds it on across to Lucas Van Fleet. Van Fleet, pass got blocked, but it still gets out to Engel. Engel, oh, Jeffress almost broke free. Oh, but Merniques does. Here's Oliver's Merniques with it. Merniques, and there with Giuliani. Van Fleet will pick one up behind the net. Van Fleet picked up there by Edison Engel out towards center. Engel there with Morello. Morello Back behind the net. Morello on out to Van Fleet. Van Fleet to Edison Engel. Edison Engel to Gavin Cornforth. Cornforth shot went wide. Lucas Van Fleet with it. Van Fleet in the corner. Van Fleet there to Giuliani. On back at Engel. A shot went wide. There's Cornforth with it. Cornforth. Oh, and he is buried by Merniques. Morello with it down there in the corner. Morello picked up there by Lucas Van Fleet. Van Fleet halfway through the penalty kill. Here's Cornforth with it. Cornforth, nice moves. Cornforth feeds it on across. Shot got deflected wide. Oh, Morello with it in the corner. There with Giuliani in front. Giuliani shot went wide. There's Gavin Cornforth with it. Cornforth. Out towards the blue line. Cornforth feeds it on Lucas Van Fleet. Shot, save, fire, burn! .5:18 left to go. 37 seconds left on the power play for Dubuque. Stupka will take the draw with Ruoinen. Face-offs won. Delaney cleared but not out. Here's Desiderio with it. Desiderio in the circle. Desiderio. Shot got deflected up high and wide. Here's Ruoinen with it in the corner. Ruoinen, nice moves. Ruoinen on out towards the blue line. Cooper Frank. Frank, Ruoinen in front. Puck got tipped. It's clear but not out. Desiderio. And there Cooper Frank. Desiderio at the blue line. Shot went wide. Cooper Dennis keeps one in. Ruoinen behind the net. Ruoinen with it. Ruoinen pass across. Pass got blocked by Drake Murray. And now here's Stupka with it. Pritchard has a break out of the box. Here's Pritchard. Oh, he lost control of the puck. Oh my. That was perfect though. Here's Frank with it now. Frank feeds it on over there for Desiderio. Desiderio. Holy smokes. We're back to 5-on-5 though, so that's good. Hey. Murray with it. Murray sends it out. Teddy Merrill. Now here's Landon Nyes flinging it out toward center. Dryden Allen will handle it. Allen. Tipped. Martino into the corner. Martino there for Landon Nyes. Here's Dryden Allen. Tipped. Ooh, just went wide. Woo, baby. Here's Gunderson with it. Gunderson. Making me nervous. Gunderson there for Martino. Oh, careful. That would have been offsides on us, which would not have been good. Oh my, Dryden Allen with it. Boy, sooner rather than later, Spoonar's going to get pulled. Hope to God he does. Elaine Samaki with it. There for Gavin, or was that Trey Jeffress? Yeah, it was Jeffress. Here's Luke Gary with it, picked up there by Merniques. Taken by James Mackey towards center. Mackey off the boards, he gets hit. There's Jeffress with it. Jeffress, nice moves. Jeffress in the circle. And a scramble for Merniques on out to Christian Lyons. Lyons feeds one down into the corner, back behind the net. 2:54 left to go here in this third. Elaine Samaki, Morello into the hands of Trey Jeffress. Here's Christian Lyons with it. Lyons with it. Lyons feeds it off to Elaine Samaki. Elaine Samaki tipped wide of Spoonar. Taken there by Gavin Geary. Puck will roll out towards the blue line there for Musket. Sean Barnhill will pick it up. Barnhill, 2:20 left to go. Puck will roll out towards center ice. So sooner rather than later, Spoonar's going to get pulled. He's out of the crease now. Here's Cooper Frank shooting it towards the net. Rebound loose there. Here's Hupka with it. Sends it out towards center. Picked up Desiderio. Puck will roll into the hands there of Josh Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer out towards center there for Desiderio. Desiderio off sides is called with 1:55 left to go. Face-off will come across from the Musketeers bench in front of the penalty box. Gunderson will take the draw with Ruoinen. Face-off's won. Puck will roll into the corner there for Elaine Samaki. Here's Edison Engel with it. Engel there in the circle with Van Fleet. Van Fleet with it. Engel takes a shot, got deflected up high and out of play with 1:39 left to go. There's an empty net. Face-off will come to the right of Urbon. Gunderson will take the draw with Ruoinen. Oh, lordy lord. Face-off's won by Gunderson, good. Here's Hupka with it, sending it down ice. I'll call it an icing. That could have been a little dangerous, but... Face-off will come to the right of Urbon. Gunderson will take the draw with Ruoinen again. Gunderson wins the draw. Here's Ruoinen with it. Sends it down ice. Lucas Van Fleet will handle it. Van Fleet feeds it off there. Edison Engel. Engel out towards center. Feeds it back to Lucas Van Fleet. Van Fleet rolls around a defender. Van Fleet on to Josh Giuliani. Here's Edison Engel with it at the blue line. Engel. Pritchard tries to whack it away. He can't. Ruoinen now with it. And a scramble for Ruoinen in the corner. 1 minute left to go. Right out there in front. It's loose. Barron back behind the net. Cornforth out towards the blue line. Cornforth pass across. Michael Barron. Shot failed. Giuliani's shot went wide. Here's Van Fleet with it. There into the hands of Cornforth. Cornforth pass across Giuliani there in front. Puck goes nowhere. It's taken there by Gunderson. Fires it wide of the empty net. Icing is called with 35 seconds left. Well, face-off will come to the left of Urbon. Gunderson will take the draw with Teddy Merrill. Face-off's won. Keefe sends it down the ice. Wide again. Icing again. 28.9 seconds left. Face-off will come to the right of Urbon. Gunderson will take the draw with Ruoinen. Face-off's won by Gunderson. Here's Hupka in the corner, sending it out towards center ice. Here's Tate Pritchard with it. Pritchard's got an empty net. He's got it! That'll seal the deal, Tate Pritchard! The Muskies, holy smokes! What it looked in doubt. Tate Pritchard, 19th goal on the season. Time of the goal, 1941. Here's Drake Murray with it. Murray fires it off the boards. Down there towards Jeffress. Jeffress, 8 seconds left to go. Jeffress out towards center. Picked up Luke Gary at the blue line. Puck will roll into the corner. 1 second left. Sioux City has won it. 4-2 the final.
And tonight's victory
There you go. You heard it here first. We have clinched home ice for round 1. Hey, we'll salute the crowd at Sunrise. We've got 3 stars of the game coming up. Woo! Yeah, so because of the circus, unfortunately, they have to take the ice out and they have to put it back in, so we can't start on Monday. But I like it because it gives the Musketeers some rust. Because a lot of those first round teams, they're going to go from Saturday to Monday. So, yeah. But Sioux City, huge victory tonight. They needed it badly, and they got it. Holy Toledo. So 3 stars of the game. We got to give Landon Nyes a star. Tate Pritchard got 1 goal and 1 assist. Samuel Urban stopped 24 of 26. So those will probably be your 3 stars of the game. Those will be coming up shortly. Well, tomorrow night, we welcome Cedar Rapids, another team from the East. Fun, yay. We'll be here an hour earlier tonight, or tomorrow night than we will tonight. We'll be on at 6:45 Eastern Time. And then, of course, Sunday afternoon against Tri-City. That will be at 3:45 Eastern Time. But yeah, we patiently wait now for our 3 stars. Okay, what are we waiting for down there, boys? Boy. Next Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be a whole lot of fun. That's all I'm going to say. Hopefully I'll be back in time Tuesday because I'll have a college visit. So depending on, when I get back, I might have to go straight from from my school over to here, which is fine. I'll have my clothes ready in case that does happen. All right, we're ready. I think. There we go.
The 3 Musketeers stars of the game. Tonight's 3rd star with a goal and an assist. Number 3, Tate Pritchard. And tonight's 2nd star, making 24 saves in net, number 31, Samuel And tonight's number 1 star with the game-winning goal, number 13, Landon
Well, it'll be his first time ever in a Sioux City uniform, but we will have an interview with Landon, our number 1 star of the game. Let's send it downstairs.
Our number 1 star of the game, Landon Nyes. First off, before we get to the fun part of the discussion, taking you through that goal. Ripping it just inside the blue line and giving the Musketeers from Indian late. I think it's a very good team to do. Musketeers are hosting best of 3 series that will open up the Crown Cup playoffs. You guys have nice. What does that mean for you guys in the locker room?
That's everything for us. That's time being here. We just want to build on it. So, thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow night as we keep building on that. First star of the game, Landon Nice, everybody.
Well, we clinched home ice in round 1. That'll be nice, but we still got 4 games left before we can even get to that. So, let's see. I think the game in Fargo is over with. We'll give one last check, and then we'll go off here. Yeah, Fargo beat Tri-City. It's official 6-2. 5 third period goals from Fargo. That's just craziness, I tell you, that's for sure. 6-2 will be the final score of that game. We will be back here tomorrow night, an hour earlier at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Cedar Rapids will be in town. Those are always some fun games, I tell you. We put up 8 goals on them in January. Let's hope we can put up 8 more. We'll see. That's for sure. But thank you all so much for joining us here tonight. Coming up next, it'll be our folks from Studio 2 will have the post-game show coming up for you. I will see you all tomorrow night. Good night. This has been a presentation of RVN Sports in association with RVN. RVN Sports are online at rvn.com. Coming up next, the Studio 2 post-game show after these messages.